Hey everybody, it's Patch here on my Survival Minecraft series Season 5 in the Sky, and I have been so busy off camera. I've got so much to tell you and to talk to you about. So as you can see behind me, trees have grown really well, and there's some extra trees up there that we'll talk about in a sec. First of all, I want to show you that I've organised the chests better. So they're all sorted now, and look at how many pumpkins I've managed to harvest, jack-o'-lanterns I've made. Also got lots of bone block now from the bone meal that I've got from the seeds from the pumpkins. And let me just go over here and show you from behind. So I'm still harvesting. Look, it looks really well. So I know some of them aren't ginormous trees, but I think that's going to be the largest I'm going to get, and I'd rather get it quite tall than real stubby. And look at that, as brilliant timing as always. I need to go to sleep, but while I sleep I'll tell you that I went down to the desert village. I was over where the acacia trees are over there. That's handy, over there, and there's a staircase. You can see it from here actually. Look, that's the staircase down into the village. And the villagers were outside for some reason. I don't know if they've learnt how to open fences or not. It's weird. But anyway, quite a few were outside. But I took the trees, and you can see, look, where I take the trees down and dug the dirt up and took some of the farms away so I could get the dirt. So I've got, and I did, as well as the dirt, which I think I put in this block. This chest, got quite a lot of blocks of dirt here so that I could grow more birch trees. And you're thinking, birch trees, Patch? That's not what you were going for here. But I wanted the wood, I wanted the lighter wood, because I thought for the bandstand sort of central area here, it would be quite nice to have a light wood. And I thought that's birch. And they had saplings down there, as well as the apples, a bit of dirt I collected, scrounging really for it. So what I'm going to do is leave these to try and grow. Look, I've done an avenue because I wanted more wood, and I think they look really nice. I'm going to keep them there. This has just grown. That one's okay, so I know when they're all right when I put torches on them. So what I'm going to do with this one is just take of the leaves off and put a torch around. There we go. So that's nearly done, that avenue, apart from that tree there. So we just need that tree to grow a bit more, that one there, and we've done. Now these, I'm thinking it'd be nice to have a birch tree here and a birch tree over there, but I'm going to take these ones away because I've done a bit of a birch tree forest over there now. So that's kept you updated with where I am with everything. Now it's an exciting episode today because we're doing the bandstand, or I'm calling it a bandstand. It's going to be like a pavilion here, and I'm going to be using the bone meal, and I'm going to be using the birch. Let's get the bone meal out, and I hope I've got enough. I've gone through so much iron. You might have seen when I opened that chest. Look, I've got 2 blocks left, and I've got that to fill in and that to fill in. So I'm hoping I've got enough iron left to shear the jack-o'-lanterns for these 2 areas. I might have to rethink my plans on that, but let's start with getting some stairs for the roof. I'm thinking of glass as well. Let's go here. Glass roof, because I want to keep it as light with the glass underneath as I can. So let's see. Steps, half slabs. What else do we need? You're thinking. I think you need most of fence posts. Let's have a look. Yep, that's the right one. Quite often I'll end up making gates instead. You think after all this time that wouldn't happen, but I'm afraid it's Patch and it does. So I think that's going to be enough. I also, oh yeah, another idea I've had is bins in the area. Oops, here we go. And I want to do little seating areas, and I'm thinking it would be quite nice to put the plants in plant pots. But first things first, the pavilion area, which I'm going to be calling a number of different things, but basically it's the centre point in here. Now, do we do it from the wood or do we do it from the glass? Good question. Let's go from the edge. Let's compromise. Let's go this way round. Oh, it makes a funny noise, look. Clunk, clunk noise. We might need them for something else. And then we need a fence. I haven't got enough fence posts already, I don't think. Oh look, go around there and then build it up. Okay, build it up high and put another one of these at the top. So I'll either fast forward that or montage. Wow, did you see that great new tree that's come in? That was quite amazing, wasn't it? As we were building, it sprouted a beautiful, beautiful tree. We want that tree, I think, over there, and then we've done it with the trees. Okay, so as you can see, while I'm here chatting, I'm building it quite high. I thought I'll start with the slabs all the way around and then do this inside and then do the glass. So let me do that and I'll come and talk to you when I've finished all the way around. Well, the centre pavilion bandstand, modern looking thing, is finished. What I've done is brought up the floor because I thought performers and that can stand here, and I think that looks quite good, but I am wondering if I could do another sort of pavilion here, and then it could be like a long version of that, and people can have stalls here, be like a pop-up market, do street art and things. So I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to do a similar one like that across here, but I want to do seating as well, and I want to put plants and flowers around. So the next thing I'm going to do is seating. So I think it'd be quite nice to have seating in front of the, or behind, depending on which way you're looking at it, the jack-o'-lanterns. And I'm going to put some waste bins around and some plants, but I think I'll leave a bit of a space, and we'll do a couple more, because you might not just want to watch the show, you might just want to have a little bit of sit down. So I've done lots of my sides, so I'll put them either end, and that'll make them look like seating. And I thought I'd put the bins, which I'm using as the compost bins, by the trees. I thought that might be quite nice. And then, so where's the bins gone? Here the bins are. And I think if we put them by the bin, there you are. So I'll go around and do that with all the bins and hope that we get a big tree there eventually, and go along all the way across there and put bins there. I'm going to do seating either side, so I'll stop when we come up to like this edge here with the seating, and I'll do a similar sort of thing the other side. The other thing I wanted to talk to you about, and you might have noticed it, is that, you know, I said, oh, these two are different, the pumpkin patches, it won't matter, it won't annoy me. I don't mind it being shorter, but it did annoy me every time I ran over to harvest the acacia trees and the pumpkins that it was out of alignment, so I've sorted that out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the seating around that side, put the bins around, and then I'll come back and we'll have a chat about that pavilion type cover at the top or the end, depending which way you're looking at it. As you can see, I've put all the bins round, and I've made some more seating around the place. It's really coming together just by doing these little things, makes it look so much more of a thing than just an ordinary platform. It's really taking shape is what I'm trying to say. So we're going to do a long pavilion thing here, and then I can get on with putting plants around, which is very exciting. So I've made some more fences. Don't need that there, don't know that I do need the block. Okay, so let's have a bit of a think about it. Okay, so I've had a thought. It'd be quite nice to have that link over to this side and have it like a little archway. I think that would look quite nice. I'm hoping it's going to look quite nice. In my head it looks very nice. In reality it might not. Oh no, I think it does. So let's keep going. Go down now. Right, so that's the idea. Oh yeah, that's nice. And then what I'll do is carry on with that design on this bit over here. Oh yeah, that's nice. I like that. I like that a lot. So I need to go round with the edge of it here, and then I'm wondering if to not worry. I'm not going to do a glass roof. I'm just going to go up with the stairs or the half slabs as the roof, but we'll do that last. But I thought I'd give you a look at this one, and then I'll go off camera and do the other one, and I'll chat to you when they're both done without the roofs doing, and then we'll do the roof together. Okay, so there we are, nearly done. Okay, I made a decision not to go past here, so I took the blocks away from there, and I'm going to do a bit more of a seating area over there as well, and some plants. So the next big decision is if to build a roof over. In the wrong place. If to put a roof kind of over here. It just looks a bit weird. Maybe that'll make it look a bit better. Let's do that either side. Now, I'm not sure I've got enough. I know I haven't got enough wood for it all, but I need to go around to make it level, and then on the next one round I can do the stairs that I've got. Just show you what I'm talking about. So come around like this, then put my stairs on, and I can go up the stairs again. It's on the right angle. There we go. Well, that should fill it in. And let's have a look. If we go this side and see, get it out a bit more, then add the stairs around. It's dark. I know it's night. We're working overtime at night, folks. Yeah, and then what I might do is top it off with a. What I could do, I could top it off with a glass, couldn't I? Like that, but you don't see it from down here. Let's have a look, see if I've got that correct. Yeah. You see that because I haven't gone round it, but you know what I mean. So it's easier for you to see. I will sleep and then I will fast forward and montage at the next bit. I am so pleased with that, really am. I'm just going to make the fence post come down like that either side. Let's have a look. I think that will, oh yeah, that's really nice, really nice. Really chuffed with how that's turned out. Just add in a little thing like in the middle, putting a fence post in the middle, just adds it to me, it really does. So little staging area, or like pop-up shops like I've said. Now use your imagination, folks. Remember that I haven't got a spawn point at the moment, which is a little bit worrying. The other worrying thing is I haven't got enough birch wood to do some more seeds. I could go over and get some more, but I don't want a tree this small. I want a big, at least as tall as that one. So it's given me a bit more wood, hasn't it? I think it'd be nice if they were all matching. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some more stairs up to get some more seating, and then we're going to look at planting more seating here as well. Right, I have enough seating now, I think, enough stairs made, and there's a lot of space, isn't there? It's a very big platform, no wonder it took so long to do the floor. But let's take it one little area at a time. I've brought some plants with me, I've brought some soil with me, and I've brought quite a lot of trap doors. And the idea with the trap doors, make that nice and cozy, is to do the plants flaps. I'll show you what I mean. If you watch me do any build, you'll know what I'm going to do with it, but if you're new, welcome. Let me just show you. So for instance, like that, and then we do the trapdoors round, a bit like exactly, not a bit like, it's exactly like we did with the pumpkins, but we just put, it's like a flower bed, that's what it looks like, a raised flower bed, and then you put your flowers in, and we're going to go for all the same colour. Oops. There you go. I think that'd be quite nice in a few areas, just to break it up. So we can do it here. We put the yellow ones here, and then we do the trapdoors around. Yeah, I think that looks really, it's just doing that little tiny bit there makes it look really, softens it, doesn't it? Makes it look a bit more homely. Okay, just looking to see if there was a bed over there. There isn't, so we'll sleep in bed here. I'll do a few more of those flower beds, and I'll either fast forward montage that, and I'll catch up with you when we've done this end area, I think. Well, as you can see, I've done quite a bit. I've done some individual potted raised plants, put the chairs, seating here, and I've gone as far as that. So what I need to do is go and think about this area. So I might do along, I haven't got that much dirt. It's true of my life, isn't it, really? I've got to think about that. What I might do is do some individual ones down here and spread it out a bit more. I think that will work out quite nice. And then get some flowers and put different flowers here and different flowers there. Yeah, so let me go and do this. Then I've got this bit here to think about as well. Yeah. I mean, maybe I could leave it as a big space. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with a bit of space, folks. Oh yeah, it's really starting to look quite wonderful, isn't it? I don't know why this tree keeps growing so small. I'm going to take the pumpkins off around it. Just see if that makes it grow a bit bigger. It might be too close to the other tree to ever grow a big tree, but we will persevere. Now, got some vines there. We'll sleep and think about vines, folks. I've set this point anyway, maybe it's just on the edge. Flowers, that's what we're looking for. I'll find them in there. Right, so here we go. That'd be quite nice just to put in them two patches. Patches at the front. So let me go and do that. Right, let's put some flowers around here and see. Oh, that looks, let's go back and then you'll see what that looks lovely coming up there, doesn't it? Oh, that's pretty. Don't think we've got enough for that side. But I am thinking we've got that green patch. This should be all, we should do as many flowers as we can here as well. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. I love making cartons. That's really quite beautiful, I think. Right, let's go and put the vines on the trees. I'm going to try and put a couple on these ones and then round there as well. So let me go and do that and I'll chat to you when I've finished. Right, when they grow, I'll shear them and then put the rest on over there. Oh, it's still a tiny birch. You need to be bigger. You need to be, if you're going to be in here, you need to be a little bit bigger. Okay, let's try you again. Oh, that's not going to grow there, is it? That's an apple patch. Apple patch. Yeah, that's nice. Like that. Like that. Let's have a little walk round. Like that. Okay, you're a tiny tree, but I'm going to let you stay because I could walk underneath you. How's that? Now I'm just thinking a bit more seating on this end. I've just noticed I have got quite a lot of yellow flowers. Whoops. What I could do is convert that into the yellow flowers. I think I can do it. That's me thinking I've finished now and I'll find something else to do. I mean, you're all stunned, aren't you? Right, let me go and do the other pumpkin patch. And oh look, it's already growing. Excellent. And I'll see you when I've done that. Folks, I've just had a thought. We should make that grass. This one. That is for the next project. Right, let's make these two grass. I am so delighted on how this platform turned out. A festival, a place to come and celebrate parties and shows and sell crafts, do your painting, play a bit of music, skateboarding. So I've gone around, put all the vines on all the trees. We're going to have to wait obviously for them to grow before we see the whole finished look. But yeah, I'm really pleased about the flowers. I think that's really softened the whole area up, and taking the pumpkins I think was the right decision to do. So thank you ever so much for watching, and next time we're doing these two platforms for something very, very, very special. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.